Hello. So I guess this is my first real video. So I do art. I'm trying to get better at it. I'm trying to be a better person. This video is just a simple trace. I was trying to make like a coloring book sketch. But unfortunately, it's not what the person I'm working on a planner with wanted. My sister. She didn't like it. So I'm not gonna, I don't know, I might finish this just for the sake of finishing it. I didn't finish it that night because I was tired. So I finish a good portion of it in this video. None of this is catching your attention. Well, this is an intro. Okay, let me stop. I'm doing the millennial thing. Okay, I'm, just so everybody knows, I am old, and I'm old. I could have been doing this YouTube thing back in 2006, but I was like, I don't want myself out there like that. I feel like I'm just rambling still. Listen, I decided that I'll make these art videos, and then during the art videos, I'll just talk about, you know, whatever. Let's just chat for now until there's like a specific thing I decide to do. So I'm gonna do comedy, okay? Here's my first joke. My first joke ever on a platform, you guys. Here's the joke. The joke is that food is just paste with extra steps. Food is paced all the way down. Like the minute, like food. Okay, listen to me. Stop. Food looks so good. Food looks so good. And no, I'm not gonna edit this. This is my first little video. Shh. But when you put it in your mouth and then you start chewing it, I'm just like, this is never gonna look like food again. You know, this worked better in my head, but hold on. It's paste. It's just paste. Everything is paste. The minute you chew up your food, it becomes a paste. And then it's a paste that goes through your esophagus and down to your stomach, and then through the sphincter and into the small intestine and then the large intestine. And then when it comes out, what is it? What is poop? What is poop really? Paste. Poop is paste. Calm down. Poop is just paste. It's just food paste. Poop is literally food paste. With some nutrients missing. So think about that. Next time you eat something, food is paste. It's just paste. It's gruel. It's gruel with pretty colors. Like some of your paste may look like rice kernels before you put it in your mouth and paste it. Some of it may look like cheese. Some may be roast beef. Some may be fish, but at the end of the day, it's paste. It just becomes paste, and then that paste comes out of your butt. And water. It's paste and water. Paste and liquid. Liquid. Can you imagine you're pooping and then you're like, oh, I'm making paste. Which is why it rhymes with waste. I'm, at this point, pretty sure that's why waste rhymes with paste. These are the jokes, everybody. These are the jokes. I'm not gonna cut. Fuck you, you're watching this. I don't know why you're watching this. I didn't tell you to watch this. I love that you're watching this. You're a wonderful person if you're watching this, but here are the jokes. I think it's funny when people call trans people transformers, not for the reasons you think. Other people who are beneath me find it funny because they're illiterate. So I think it's cool. They think it's funny because they're like, oh, transformer, there's a machine, blah blah blah. It's not cool, boring, bland, kind of cringe. But a transformer? Are you kidding me? I would love for somebody to refer to me as an 80s Japanese mech that constantly saves the day from mech fascists. A transformer. That, oh my God, it's such a compliment. It's such a compliment. I want to be trans just so I could call myself a transformer. My name would be Optimus Rhyme because I'm a fucking DJ, bro. Drop that beat. Optimus Rhyme. Yeah, hell yeah. My name would be Optimus Rhyme. And I would be a Subaru. I would be a Subaru that transformed into cat e-girl. I don't know. Bunny e-girl? Which one do you want? And it attaches to the other e-girls, and we go about saving people in the world as e-girls on a mission. What was I? Transformers. I want to be called a transformer. I want to be a transformer too. I'm sad. I just think, you know, black people recently, they called us night skins. I think that was like back in 2024, end of 2024, they were calling black people night skins. And it didn't have the reaction that I think they wanted because black people said night skin. That sounds like a superhero. That's a superhero, right? Night skin is a superhero, I think. And just stay with me on this one. I want to be a superhero too. I'm the night skins. And it just became a huge thing in all of black social media. If you're on black social media, you remember it. It's right up there with Nakers. So I think the insult Transformers is actually a very proud compliment, and they should troll harder. Okay, these are the jokes. One of my notes says, I hate the name Arnold. I don't know what I'm referring to. But I do that. Sorry. I have a lot against, I don't remember what I had against Arnold. Because I like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Why did I write this? You know, if you ever want to try out comedy, just write everything you think in your notes app and read it back in like 3 to 6 months and just look at yourself in the mirror and wonder what happened. Because I you know, Arnold, I don't like the beginning. You're hurting my jaw just to say your name. Is that enough? Okay. I have less than a minute left, so let's do a simple one. I'm cracking all of my knuckles all of the time at 41. All the time I'm cracking knuckles. I sit down, I'm cracking my toes, I'm cracking my fingers, I'm cracking my back. I lay down, I'm cracking my legs, my knees, my shoulder blades. Why am I cracking so much? I feel like I'm cracking into pieces at this point. I have never, and it's satisfying. I love those pops. I'm not gonna say I don't enjoy it. I love the pops. But I feel like everything is cracking and it's just a downward spiral from here. So this video is almost done. Thank you for hanging out with me and being a bro. I can't believe I said being a bro. Well, I am old. Anyway, bye.